Hello everybody, Tom from TheTechnoFiles.com, back again with another video review. I did an early sneak preview of this device on my cell phone, but now I have time to play with it and bring out the proper camera, sort of, kinda, of the Samsung Galaxy Tab 7.0 Plus. It is a 7-inch touchscreen, 1.2 gigahertz dual-core processor, 1 gigabyte of RAM. It does have a micro SD slot capable of expanding the internal memory up to 32 gigs. If you look around the side, you have your headphone jack. The only two actual physical buttons are the power button and the volume rocker. Two sets of speakers down here and here, the recharge cable, the micro SD slot as noted before, and the IR blaster here, which works with the Peel smartphone, the smart remote app. As my initial thoughts on it when I first opened it, I was really amazed at just how well it felt more complete. With the other tabs, it kind of seemed like people were looking at how to fill the space of 10 inches of realty and just kind of throwing things out there hoping they would stick. With this one running 3.2 Honeycomb Android, everything just feels more well-rounded. Not saying this is the most complete tablet out there on the market. I haven't played with every tablet out there on the market. I'd love to. But as far as I can tell, this one just seemed to fit me better. As I said, the real estate property on the screen being 7 inches coming down from 10.1 seems like it would be a bit of a distraction, but it's really not. You really don't notice it too bad. It just seems like an oversized cell phone. The response is quick. Applications boot up very quickly. Games load very fast. Display is HD quality. Not quite what you see from the other tablets, being that it is 7.0. Not a lot of space can cram into it, but it does play back at 1080p, records videos at 720p. Speaking of video, you have the 3 megapixel camera in the back and the 2 megapixel in the front. The 3 megapixel camera, all the pictures seem very soft or grainy, not too crisp. The 2 megapixel front camera is tolerable for video conferencing, not much else really. The Peel smartphone app, I say smartphone, I don't mean it, but the Peel remote app with the IR blaster here. Very handy when you can sync it up to your TV and your cable distributor, and you can have content loaded onto your tablet, so you can view some things, get some information, download some information if you need. Didn't get to really play with that too much because everywhere I went, no one really allowed me to play with the giant remote and play with their TV while they were watching it. But it is what it is. Did Skype on it quite a few times. I enjoyed it. Everything was very easy to see. The picture, again, slight hesitation, not too bad. Sound quality was okay. Like I said, there's two speakers right here and here. They are very small. They do try to do a little bit more than they should. But, again, you have the headphone jack. You can put on your own Wicked Audio earphones and go to town. The one thing I did like is the quick screenshot button. That's right there on the bottom. Right? Well, there's a quick jump. So you have the music player, calculator, the pen memo, which I used a lot. I use that pen memo quite often. The screenshot button is right here. And it'll just take a screenshot and it's saved. So if you're looking at something, be it on the internet or you draw something and want to capture it, just hit the screensaver, and next thing you know, it shoots out the video, shoots out the photo, and you're good to go. I played with the Samsung Tab 10.1, both from Verizon and Wi-Fi. This is the Wi-Fi version, 16 gigabyte. I have to say, I enjoyed this one a little bit more than I would the other tabs, mainly because with the Tab 10.1, you're really holding this big, open book kind of feel. It doesn't really lend itself well to portability as much as this one does. As I found out, I could slide this in the back pocket of my jeans while I was out at the Home Depot. If I needed something just quick, roll out, boom, 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 hit the pen note. Next thing you know, I have hand-drawn marks, and it was easy to just slide back into my pocket, and I had free hands. Whereas the Tab 10.1, you know, that's a thing you got to carry around and find a place to put it, or you're going to put in your bag, excuse me. and do something with it. Didn't have that problem, just put it in my back pocket, good to go. So again, if we're going to go with the buy it, flip it, or skip it, we're going to go with a buy it on this one. It's probably one of the more well-rounded tablets that you can find on the market that isn't by Apple. Everything on it is fantastic. Certain things are a little bit better than others in graphics and applications and games and such. But overall, just for the portability factor, some of the uniqueness of the Peel remote, the hand tablet where you can just do your notes on whatever you want, loading web pages with Flash very quickly and very easily. Plus the battery life on this thing is about, I think I got about 8 hours with it. That's off of Wi-Fi as well. So battery life's pretty good on it too. So like I said, overall, Galaxy Tab 7.0 Plus, buy it. I'm Kyle with TheTechnoFiles.com, and I'll see you again when I do another video review.